TV12 BMW back here. We just checked the dumpster. Here, I'll show you what's in it. There's nothing but garbage in there. We checked all the bags out, including that brown one in the corner. No lock on it today, but you can tell. This is the Scientology dumpster. However, we did find one interesting item in their garbage, and that would be this. Sally Boyer, how's it going? We found Risk, the game of strategy and consequence, with a Chicago sticker on it in their garbage. So we're gonna pack that up and bring it home and maybe donate it to a Goodwill or something like that. But kind of funny that they have Risk, the game of strategy conquest, in their trashtology. Now let's go up front and see if their windows are open. Hold on, people. Give me a... Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Got all of our settings where we want them to be. Marcia, hi. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for hopping in. Thank you, everybody else. I see we just got 6 more people in the lives. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let me zoom you guys a little bit. There we go. I'm almost positive that their windows will be open today. Or at least right now. Oh, look at that, they are. And their door is open. Thought that one person might be going in, but they're not. And I definitely don't think that they realize that I'm out here yet. Let's just stand over here today and see if their windows actually do attract anybody. Got my Risk game set up over here. Let's give them a little bit to realize I'm out here. We'll see if they're checking the live stream or not, because they haven't seen me. Marcia, I'm sorry, Marcia. Hello. Thank you for being here, Marcia. Was Marcia in the Brady Bunch? I know there was some old TV show, or older, I should say, TV show with a Marcia. Marcia. Maybe we can get a prime... Yes, says Sally Boyer. Maybe we can get a prime look at how many people are actually attracted to go in here when their doors are open, windows are open. Sure was. I knew it. Marcia, Jan, and Cindy. That's too funny. Well, this guy looks like he's coming out. I would say he's coming out.
We gonna get their ass one day, bro. We gonna get their ass one day soon.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Good to see you too. Sir, how much money have you spent on Scientology? Sir, would you be interested in answering how much you've spent on Scientology? Okay, I'm just inquiring. Have you ever gotten anything in return without them asking for money? You have? Could you explain what? Can you name anything that they've done for the Chicagoland area recently to contribute to Chicagoland or the people in need around here? I just want to let you know, sir, that they're only looking out for your money and not really looking out for you. If you ever need help or you have family members who need help getting out of here, I know this place likes to trap people financially and with the information that they record on their auditing sessions, they like to use that against people to keep them in this place. So if you ever need help getting out, I'm always here. I've got thousands of people who will help. Oh, there goes the blinds, guys. Look at the blinds. They're all down now. Look at their sign that they're advertising, the Direct TV channel with a QR code. On Roku TV, App Store, Google Play, Amazon App Store, YouTube, Vimeo, Facebook, Instagram. Do you guys have anything you want me to tell this guy? He's still out here smoking. He's probably gonna walk past one more time. So they closed their blinds, but they didn't come to bring the signs back in. Light that cigarette, says Sally. L. Ron Hubbard wannabe. We'll walk over here a little bit more so we can... I'm going to give him the clear cog, and then I'll let him know that communication's the universal solvent. How's it going? He's still over there. He's hiding. Maybe I should flip my lens up. He's still over there. Ma'am, are your stats still down? Is the Chicago org still failing as hard as it has been? If you need to find a new job, I can honestly help you find a new job if you ever need to get out of here and find a better place to work that cares about you. When was the last time David Miscavige thanked you for all the hard work you've done? He's taken in millions and billions. When was the last time he personally thanked you? It's never too late to leave, ma'am. Any wins you can speak of? Yeah, you're right, Sally. I should have hit her with that one. You know there's none. Sitting at a desk all day, the biggest win you got is probably signing somebody in. Sir, they're going to try to get you to say that you've been mocking up your own reactive mind this entire time if you're working on the OT levels. And you know, communication is the universal solvent. You could be communicating with me right now, but you're choosing not to. It's against your beliefs. I definitely need to hit them with more communication questions, because why won't they communicate with me? Why wouldn't you want to share the amazing things your religion is doing for you and the Chicagoland area, which is what I constantly ask these people. They claim in their own texts that communication is the universal solvent. Why are they afraid? Is it because of what somebody has told them? There's no reason to be afraid. Logically. Scientology. It's a bad drug. Alright, we're gonna put the lens back on. That way you guys can help me check all the angles. While I'm checking my other angles. Well, let's see what they've got going on in here today, since their blind tech is such a fail. Somebody preaching in the hallways. Desk lady doing barely anything as usual. Desk lady, if you need a new job, I got you. It's very hard to see what's going on in that, can't even block the reflections. Very hard to see what's going on in that cafe right there because of all the reflections going on. So that's where they wanted me to have coffee. Probably. You guys might want to go lock your dumpster, even though there's just a bunch of trash in it. That looks like the guy we spoke with, or was trying to speak to, I should say. Sorry guys, there's somebody walking by. I just don't want to intrude on their privacy. Even though we're in public. Comment, I am sick of people like David Miscavige taking advantage of people. I feel you, Animal Audit Corner. Why should he get to sit there and make billions off the backs of these people working $47 a day or $47 a week, whatever it is? Either way you cut it, it's pathetic. Well, he's running a scam and a cult that tears apart families and truly destroys some people's lives that can't make it out because they're being surrounded by Scientology handlers while they're having a mental crisis. David Miscavige has to know about that. Some of the deaths have happened near Clearwater. They've been in the news with specifically calling out Scientology as a potential problem for why the person ended up not surviving. Claire with an eye, no problem, Claire. Thank you for being a supporter. Distance families, yep, that too. That too. Oh no. Fire trucks are crossing the road. Oh, how dead is it in there now? Extremely. Looks like... What is going on by that door? Oh, someone's bag is there, okay. Thought someone was laying there for a second. Oh, now the man is sitting here reading L. Ron Hubbard propaganda. Aspiring to be like his idol. Oh, he just met up with another man, and it looks like they're headed out the back. Throw a B in the chat if you think we should swing around back and see what's going on back there. Otherwise, we'll just stay up here. B? Okay, we got one B. Okay, we got 2 Bs. That's enough for me.
So much. Me too. I didn't know that I needed it as much as
Right.
like, yeah, I really didn't.
And I just, because of this week,
I'm gonna set my game behind this garbage can.
he likes to talk about how
It's a jar. That's what I'm saying, yeah.
All right. Let's swiftly walk before we skate. Okay, now let's skate. Oh, it smells like some za. And not the edible kind. Oh, I think we're gonna have to hit brakes. Thank you. All right. To the back, to the back. Let's find out what's going on in the back. Looks like they've already disappeared. We'll do a loop for the heck of it. Pull this lens off quick for you guys. Maybe it'll give you some sort of better picture. Doesn't look like a legal parking job. You're blocking other cars. Nope, still no lock. Nice and quiet. Those Scientos, I guarantee you they walked down here. Right down this little walkway. Thank you everybody who's in the live stream right now. Thank you Music, Animal, and Marsha for voting. Ask him if his church relationships are conditional or authentic. That's a good one. That is a good one. Any activity change here? Really, really doubt it. Nope. Oh. Slick Top is wandering the hallways. Hiding in the bookstore. Yep, still just trying to stay open here, it looks like. Trying to look like they're staying open, but we'll see how long that lasts. Somebody just walked up to the desk. We're gonna have to see which direction are they gonna go. Oh, 2 people are at the desk.
Anything fun tonight? Or?
No, not yet. Somebody came out, but they didn't want to talk, of course. What are you doing, lady? Get the heck out of there. Guys, how much have you spent on Scientology? Have they ever given you anything for free without asking for something in return? If you guys were trucked here from another state, your family probably misses you. Scientology is not a good place. Let's see, where are they going to run into? Let me guess. That building right there. Oh, wow. How easy was that to call? It's almost like they're housing a bunch of Scientologists in this freaking building. Insane. I'm gonna flip our lens back on. Heck yeah, 31 likes to 31 viewers. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Thank you very much for hitting that like button. 32 likes. We've done it. Thank you to whoever 32 and 33. Lori. How's it going, Lori? Fish eye. You guys are all fish now. $34 likes I see now, Sally. They just keep going up. Thank you guys so much. What kind of music are you listening to these days, Trashy? Today I listened to Linkin Park, the Reanimated album, and a few other songs. Let's see, some John Frusciante. He's the guitarist from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Listened to some of his music today, his solo stuff. And I think that was about it. Some Linkin Park Reanimated album and John Frusciante. What about you, music? What kind of music are you listening to lately? Hello, Snotface. Welcome. I'm glad you've joined us in watching the end of Scientology in this era. Or, not in this era, this area, but also hopefully this era. Going to the back? Yeah. Sounds about right. Oh, yep. Sneaking out the back. Nothing like going to your building. Nothing like spending all day indoors and then going across an alley to live in your tiny bedroom building with 5 other people and spend the rest of your night indoors. You know, I'm sure there's nothing better to a Scientologist than that. Avoiding all public communication and pretending you have a life. And money. I've been listening to Fathom by Greta. Huh. I've not heard of that. Is that like rock, metal, punk, electronic? I have no idea. Never heard of Greta. Love how the blinds are still transparent. Yeah, for real. Blue sock, or one blue sock. Sylvester the Trash Panda is rooting through some garbage in your honor as I type. He's a pain in the butt. Heck yeah. What's up, Marina? Thank you for hopping in the live stream. Thank you to everybody who's here. Good to see you, Marina. I think you'd like it. It's a rock band. All right. I will go back and screenshot that and maybe listen to that on my ride home. Fathom by Greta. All right. Thank you for the recommendation, music. What's up, Trashy? We're just watching the cult of Scientology in Chicago fail before our eyes. Typical Tuesday stuff. We've seen, 3 people go out the back, and we've seen 3 people come out the front. So a total of 6 whole people were in this building besides the desk lady and Slick Top, who is the bald man, who I'm just calling Slick Top from now on. Womp womp. Yeah, for real, snot face. Behold, the empty halls of Scientology failing to make a profit. MD Media, how's it going? Good to see you here. Thank you for hopping in the stream. Hashtag all organisms matter. Heck yeah, MD Media. True dat. Even the ones stuck in Scientology. It's from the 90s. Gotcha. Okay, I do like some 90s music. No problem, MD Media. Thank you for being a supporter very much. All right, let's zoom ourselves out here. There we go. Do you think that the lady at the desk is watching your stream? Sometimes I do, one blue sock. Couldn't confirm it or not today, but there's definitely been times where the windows are shut oddly right before I get here because we speak to people and they say, oh, the windows were just open. And then a couple minutes later, They shut them and you guys showed up. Is that a par for the course reference, MD Media? Hello to the lady at the desk then. Yeah, hello lady at the desk. If you need another job, Trashy's out here to help. He will spiff up your resume, even help you submit it. And he will not stop until he finds you a better job than this horrible place called Scientology. You could be doing so much more with your life. But you're just stuck in there. Good evening, Lana. Thank you for hopping in the live stream. Good to see you here. Ah, it's a banter that you and Matt have. I see, Sally. I see. It's okay, desk lady. You don't have to slave away for $47 a week. You could be making that in a single day. You could be making double that. Possibly triple to quadruple that in a single day. And not have to be stuck at a desk all day either, potentially. And this hall is dreadfully empty. Ah, the state of Scientology. It's not looking good here in Chicago. Not looking good. Let's see, they got... I don't know how you want to categorize it, but I'm going to say 3 windows lit up tonight. Total of 6, but... Xenu knows there's only, 3 rooms probably lit up. Maybe only 2. And then there's that top level, which... Psh, only Xenu knows how much work they get done up there. Well, let's just keep watching and learning. Ah, yes. The telemarketing begins. RPF levels. I mean, what do they do if somebody's bad here, you know? Probably can't just ship them out to Florida. Unless they're really wrapped up in this whole thing. Person watching is calling the lady at the desk. Ask if you could recite the clear cognition and just skip to OT3. We're not trying to put up with all that Dianetics BS. Trying to skip some levels up in here. Very dead, very dead. Oh, they just turned on cafe lights, which is interesting. Oh, I don't see anyone in there.
Get home safely.
Gina Freya, hello, welcome to the live stream, and thank you for being a member, Gina. That bag is still right by the door. Interesting. Somebody must be in there still attempting to leave. Someone needs a free cup of niacin. Oh, yeah. That would be a hell of a sign to put out here. Free cups of niacin for detox. And definitely not to impact your liver so that you have residual problems that need auditing. That's definitely not why we do that. Because, you know, if you think about it, guys, the more problems that they secretly create for people, the more auditing they're going to need and the more money they're going to give up. Scientology, do not use my words against people. Or not against people, but do not get into that. Bad Scientology, bad OSA. With a side of touch assist, heck no. Oh yeah, your liver hurts. Let's do some touch assist in the area. Oh. Dude, I'm mock trashy. I just don't want him to use my ideas. That was a devious thought there, which I am not going to use against people, but I could see this place using it against people for sure. They obviously have no shame. Just tending to the empty halls of Scientology, are we? You never know when that one public person an hour might enter, especially with Trashy out here. Just living her best Scientology life right now. But she could be living her best life not in Scientology, which would be a lot better. Hi. For $47. Yep, that's right, Gina. Have they come after you? In what capacity, Gina? I mean, I've been chased by them. Chased, the little desk boy has chased me. What else? They've hit me with their umbrellas. At least an old lady who came out of this building hit me with her umbrella. They've almost tried to bump me / hit me with their cars. OSA fair game. I don't know. Is any of that fair game? Is hitting people with an umbrella on a public sidewalk fair game? I don't think so. No, they haven't tried to come after me with any fair game stuff. That's the janitor. We've seen him before. He could definitely use a better job. Oh, I think he may be coming out. I would kind of doubt it, but bet he's probably just going upstairs. Spot Kate Saento, how's it going? And Gina says no, but like they did with audit, etc. I am not aware of what they have done with audit, etc. Or whoever you were speaking of. How's it going? Yeah, I'm not aware of what has happened there. It looks like our janitor friend is still in there. Did you call the police when they did that? I did not, Animal Audit Corner, and I probably I 100% should have. I was honestly, well, let's see. I'm trying to. When they chased me, I didn't really have much grounds to call the police on them. When the lady hit me with her umbrella, I most definitely should have, but in the moment, I felt like, oh, this is an old lady. She hit me with her umbrella. I'm fine. But in reality, I should have called the police on her because that would have put a nick in their reputation for sure. Reaching out to families, jobs, etc. Audit LA is the bomb. Are you talking about Streets, Audit LA? And no, they've not reached out to my job, and even if they did, my job would not do anything. They know I do this. And they are totally in support of it. Animal Audit Corner, heck yeah, good to see you, Animal. And if they reached out to my family would frickin' laugh in their face. Audit LA. Huh. Okay. I will look them up after this. Streets is separate. Gotcha. Okay. It smells really good out here today. It's like some type of food, but it's not pizza. What's up, bro?
Scientology is for nerds.
Heck yeah.
I remember my first acting gig.
Have a good night. She said Scientology is for losers, and she's like, I remember my first acting gig. LOL. Still grinding in there, desk lady? Jeez. Hope that $47 is worth it. Oh, interestingly enough, they've just turned off this light. Hi. I think that's one of the few times I've seen them turn off this light. Or at least some of the lights in here. Definitely dimmer or darker than it was. You know, why don't you guys just turn off all the lights, but like you were doing that one night? Make this place look really closed like it honestly should be. Windy City Thetan Watch, good to see you. She ain't getting no $47. The org doesn't pull in enough money to pay staff. That is probably so true. With this crowd they got going in there, yeah. Probably made a total of $47 for the entire org this frickin' week. Good to see you, Wendy. How's it going, sir? I honestly thought he was going to go in for a second. He was looking. He's still looking. I don't think he knows where he's at. You know, that has occurred to me too, Spock Hates Sciento. He says, it occurred to me that you might be getting more communication skills by protesting than actually being in Scientology. I totally agree with that. Definitely more social skills in general, I mean. talking with you guys, talking to people that I meet out here, meeting new people. Oh, their lights outside just turned on. Or maybe I just noticed that they're on. I don't know. He's learned that he's mocking up his own reactive mind and not doing it anymore. Heck yeah. Corn actually wrote a good message on the sidewalk here the other day, which I see all of our chalk is gone, but that doesn't surprise me. It's, well, actually, shouldn't say that. There's a little bit of tiny chalk remnants right there. Wonder if somebody had to wash that off. But yeah, like I was saying, Corn wrote a good message saying your reactive mind is important. Something about how you shouldn't give it up. But yeah, I mean, definitely it's good to have a reactive mind in some sense. It keeps us aware, alive. If you don't react to anything, you're probably not going to last too long. Does spray chalk last better? I'm not sure, Gina. We've been avoiding spray chalk just because it looks maybe like something that it's not, so we've been avoiding it. But I do really want to get a can of spray chalk and spray chalk my car with Scientology's occult or something, some sort of message on it, and park it out here one day. So maybe we'll get some spray chalk eventually, but probably just use it on the car for now. Yeah, I've definitely heard about that, Sally. I don't know if that's legal either. I think they might consider just spraying hairspray on the ground. Old-fashioned hairspray, yeah, that's true, Sally. You need some long-lasting stay stuff. Yeah, I think just spraying hairspray on the ground might be considered graffiti or what do they call it? Defacing public property, something like that. Okay, glue. I think you're coming up with a lot of illegal ideas today, Sally, but that's okay. I do appreciate it. I have my show now. Just go to search, type in Animal Audit Corner. Sounds good, Animal Audit. I will check it out as soon as I get out of here. And please let your people know if you end before I'm out of here. I'm still out here probably. We got another 3 hours, it's looking like we'll be out here. 2 hours. I'm sorry, 2 hours. 2 more hours we'll be out here. Ooh. Sally, I do... Oh, hello, Ginger. Thank you for hopping in the chat. I do believe that I don't think he could fake being genuine as he is. What did Sally say? That is true. I'm definitely open to opinions, viewpoints, and people. Looking nice and quiet. Desk ladies still slaving away. Thought they were going in for a second. They're not. They're college students. I still remember Trashy going through the garbage back at the old location and buying food from the venue next door. Yeah, I used to. I'm honestly truly sad that the org moved because I was really, really liking that Pockets place next door. They had some really good pita pockets. Maybe I'll have to make it. I'm definitely going to have to go out there again because their pita pockets were on point. Maybe give you guys a tour of the closed down old location for those who haven't seen it, or even those who have. Trashy was and is the first Chicago code. He was the first. Heck yeah. Way back, I want to say it was February, maybe March of last year or the year before that I first got out there. It was freezing. That's all I know is the first, second, and third times I went out there, I was freezing my butt off out there. Definitely not as prepared as I am now. Isn't it a thrift store? I'm not sure, Sally. I haven't been back there in a while. Thank you, Ginger. Did they sell the old location? They were renting the old location, Spacate Sciento, so they didn't sell it, but I'm sure it got inhabited by some other company or business establishment. I remember getting mad about the first police harassment when you first started out. Yeah, one of the first police interactions I had was very chaotic. They were not sure on the laws. They weren't sure if I could be filming on a public sidewalk legally, which is hilarious. They told me that I couldn't film towards people's residential windows, which is hilarious because anything you can see from public, you can film from public. And so just to appease them, I stopped filming in the upstairs windows. But I mean, there wasn't much going on there to begin with, so it wasn't that big of a loss. But yeah, it was quite a long police interaction. Brenda or Brianna, I can't remember what the heck the lady's name was, the old manager of the Lakeview location org. She was chatting with them for a while, trying to get me some charges, trying to put a restraining order on me, even though I hadn't done anything. That's something I almost forgot about. They tried to frickin' put a restraining order on me. Hilarious. Remember how there were Russian sea or staff living upstairs? Yeah, I do remember talking to some Russians. I don't remember exactly where they were living, but I do remember talking to the Russian people, or trying to talk to the Russian people, I should say. Yeah, I watch a lot of police audit videos, so I do know most of the filming in public rights and laws. I've definitely looked them up in Chicago to verify, as well as other things that they might try and hit me with, like stalking or assault or something like that. Definitely have looked all that up and stay in the clear of it. The trees, hello, good to see you, the trees. Thank you for hopping in the live stream. Alright. Oh, did somebody just get pulled over here? We might have to go check that out real quick. This place is so dead, I don't know if we'll miss anything. Although it's just a traffic stop. I don't think there's going to be anything that interesting down there either. Yep, that's right. Not today, Scientology. My favorite song from the Police is Wrapped Around My Finger. You know, that is a, what would you call it? A not that much listened to classic. Barely hear it on the radio anymore. I remember hearing the police on the radio all the time. I'm surprised they keep all those lights on. For real! I mean, granted... Oh, this guy kind of looks like... No. What do you think about Scientology being in Chicago, sir? All right. Have a good night. The size of their orgs overseas is crazy. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I got more stuff that some people walking out threw in the trash. So I'm going to have to upload those to the trashy files, which if you become the top level supporter, you will have access to the trashy files, which are all the documents that I've found and continue to find in the Scientology trash or from other sources. I think I'm also going to start a list of documentation on the workers here with some of their information, like names and stuff, so maybe we could help identify people. Oh no, Bob Cox, what are you doing? What are you saying, Bob? We were just talking the other day, having a good chat. Well, the police are still down there with him. Interesting. Thank you guys very much for hitting the like button. You know the song "I've Got You Under My Skin" by Sinatra? Here's a better song title. They Have Me Under Their Skin Instead. Okay. It makes me so sad to see the work that the children do, their drawings and repetitive work that you found. Yeah, it's sad to know that there's children wrapped up in this place and that whose lives are probably going to be affected for a long time because of this place. Not only while they're in it, but also if they get out. Frank Sinatra. Oh, thank you, Sally. Oh my God. Sinatra. Duh, Sinatra. Oh my God. Hi. Got You Under My Skin by Sinatra. I've not heard of that one. Alright guys, I'm going to skate down here really quick. It sounds like more cops are maybe just showing up to this traffic stop, so... Oh, no, they're heading out. Good to see. It was a quick one. Are you using a fisheye lens? Yes, I am, Ginger. Do you hate it? I've been trying to get feedback on the fisheye lens. I think it gets more in the frame, which I like, so you guys can see both entrances in one shot, but it also does distort the image, so if you hate it, let me know. And if you love it, I don't want to hear anything about it. I'm kidding. Either way, let me know. No, it's fantastic. Awesome. Thank you. I'm going to do, for those that are interested in filming gear and filming with your iPhone specifically, I'm going to do a whole video on this whole system that I have set up here. And do a review on it as well, because I think there needs to be some more information on the internet about this whole system that I'm using. So, especially, I mean, with the gimbal and all, like, I know a little about lenses. Heck yeah. I know a little too. I know about fisheye lenses, macro lenses, zoom lenses. That's about it. That's my extent. ND filters, know about those, but that's about it. And this whole case system that I got going here has like very easily swappable, changeable lens options, ND filters, tons of accessories. Oh, almost choked on my own words there. Yeah. Tons of different accessories. So if you guys are interested in checking out a very comprehensive case and camera system for the iPhone 15 or 16, definitely check out my video in the future. I'll probably be posting it this weekend or something. Oh, turn that mode off. If you know enough to call it an ND filter, then you know more than most. Probably true. Just for the hell of it, let's take a walk across the street and get the whole building in the picture. Did you send me the Frank Sinatra song, Sally? Thank you. Don't worry, I looked the other way. Just you guys didn't. Oh, this place is playing crappy music. Awesome. There's the whole Scientology building with a whole 2 lights lit up there. And this other level, but let's see, can we zoom in more? Maybe, maybe not. There we go. You can see there's pretty much nobody up there. Maybe, hold on, where's my finger? Maybe that's a head right there. I really doubt it, but maybe that's somebody. Let's go back. Let's watch this bus, make sure he doesn't pull off like crazy. You're failing, Scientology. Nobody really wants you here. Stop pretending to be full just by busing people in from other countries. How's it going, sir?
Is this part of the school?
The school is that building right there. This is not part of it. This is Scientology, which is...
Okay, this is what I'm looking for. How do I get in? Hit the door?
Yeah. You trying to assist somebody to the bus?
Yeah.
Gotcha, okay. Yeah, I would honestly try that door. I don't think that one's open anymore. If not, try the other one. Nope. Don't worry, guys. This guy's a bus driver. He's just trying to assist somebody to the bus. Antics of Mama Squirrel. How's it going? I missed your video last night. I'm sorry. But I will definitely come check it out today at some point. Would love to see the final product. I'm sure it's amazing. I hope, I haven't seen Style in here today, but I hope Style had a nice surprise with that. Since my main account is banned now. Oh, I'm sorry, Bob. I'm doing good. It was tonight. Oh. I must be confused. It happened so quick I didn't even see it. Wow. Well, at least you got 20 more alt accounts where that came from, Bob. I assume. Let's see. Where the heck is this lady or man that this bus man is picking up? I uploaded and sent you out alerts yesterday, so I see why you thought that. Ah, yep. Well, I clicked on the link and I saw it was in 9 hours, and I thought that was yesterday, but maybe I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'll definitely click the link again and go check it out. For sure. Oh, that must have been the bus guy in front of the counter speaking with her. I don't know where the hell they are. Oh, here they come. Hey, sir. What, are you picking somebody up?
Yeah, I'm picking somebody up.
Gotcha. They're just coming out still?
They still I'm waiting on them to come out.
I see. Dang, somebody escaped without speaking with Trashy. Get your communication up, Scientologists. So he said somebody's coming out, so we're just gonna have to keep an eye. So many people participated. That's awesome antics. Glad to hear it. I got 20 protesters. Holy crap, that's awesome. I saw you already had some good ones when you sent me the draft, so heck yeah. Very, very glad to hear it. Hope. Is the video published? Or is it still going live at some point tonight? What did Bob say? Have you ever seen me say something wrong in here? I gotta say, personally, I have not, Bob. It's published. Okay, sweet. Oh, it looks like this lady might be the one coming out. Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. Hi, ma'am. This place, Scientology, is not a good place, ma'am.
All churches is brainwashed.
They make thousands of people go into debt, ma'am. It's a really bad place. How much have you spent here? Have they ever given you anything without asking for money? She said all churches brainwash. That's what she said. That's her excuse. That's what she's telling herself. All churches brainwash. So this one's okay. Bob, what is getting you in trouble, Bob? What did she say to you, Trashy? She said all churches brainwash. It's a poor excuse for siding with a cult that destroys the lives of families and children. I have no idea. Well, as long as he's not being mean, defamatory, or completely disrespectful, or just a little disrespectful, as long as he's not doing any of the above, we'll take him. Just carry on as usual, sir. Bob, I don't know if you're a troll or not, but when you constantly talk about yourself in a chat, it kind of feels like you are. Maybe Bob just wants a little bit of attention. Bob says, dude. I brought some Sunny D for myself. And I've even got a few care packages with some Sunny Ds in them to hand out today. So if we come across anybody on our way back or while we're out here, standing here, we do have a few care packages to give away today. So thank you guys very much for helping me put together those care packages with your donations. That's why Bob has 84,000 iterations of his name on here. Sally said, dude. all the people, dude. How are you going to pay your bills, Scientology? Sally boy. That's what Mr. Jenkins likes to call her. Oh, I'm gonna get out of this ladies and dogs way. Small. It's a very scrawny little tail it's got there too. You should let them know the black marks on the sidewalk is our PR. Is that all the gum? Don't believe everything you hear. Especially if it's coming from Scientology, right, Bob? For some reason, I can only do donations from my laptop. I have done so, but right now I'm on my phone. I will get you next time with some homeless outreach funds. Thank you, Ginger. Heck yeah, Bob. Thank you very much, Ginger. Yes, I have seen your support come through, so thank you very, very much. Nothing like some lukewarm sunny D to brighten up your day. At least this one is, because it's sitting in my pocket. Alright. Oh, still failing to make a profit, Scientology. Oh, thank you, Snotface. Suck it, Chicago Sciento. Heck yeah. That's right, Osa. Let's see, can I pin this? Wow. Doesn't give me the option to pin it. That's unacceptable. YouTube, get better. Bob's over in Papa Smurf's chat complaining about you, Sally. Oh no. I think Sally's got bigger fish to worry about, to be honest, but maybe not. Or at least maybe not tonight. Bob the Troll. Oh, Antics, I forgot to mention thank you for being a member. Right, neat trick. It is amazingly quiet here, Ginger, and that's because this place is most likely failing. Failing to make stats, failing to make a profit, failing to make any impactful and positive change in the Chicagoland area. All the above. Failing. I was gifted it, but I was glad I was. That's okay, Antics. We still appreciate you being a member, no matter how you got it. Bridge, how's it going? That's right, it's not face, most likely. Most likely. Thank you very much. Oh, sir, this place is a cult. You don't want to be involved in this place, man. They put people in debt. I didn't think he was even one of them. There he is. Is that Chase? I think they got a new... Maybe that is Chase. Either he got a haircut and he's wearing all black now, which is very unlike Chase. Or they got a new desk boy. Are you guys watching yourself on the live stream? Sup, losers. And you guys tell me to get a life, but you guys are just sitting there watching my live stream. Okay. Thanks, Mama Squirrel. Pointing out the financial aspect is so critical. I love that you were leading with how it was going to hit people's pocketbook. Yeah, I mean, that's a huge part of the scam aspect, or not scam, but yeah, pyramid scheme aspect. I always say scam, but it's a pyramid scheme at the end of the day. You become a recruiter. The people you recruit, you try to get them to become recruiters. You get a commission off of what they recruit. It all goes back up to David Miscavige. Pyramid scheme, 100%. I really cannot tell if that's Chase. You know, it kind of does look like Chase, but just with a haircut. And I don't think it's Shaggy Chase, who is the other desk boy. Either that's Chase or it's a new desk boy. One of the two. Either way, this place is failing. There's more staff in here than there is people coming in. So how does that work out? You got to pay. I mean, granted, it's only $47 a week, but you got to pay somebody, more people, to be here than are coming in to spend money. How does that work, Scientology? How long can you keep that up? Well, it's probably the most action we're going to see at this building for the next hour. One employee walking in. Still watching yourself on my stream is $47 a week. Thank you, everybody who's just tuning in. Appreciate you guys being here. The light and the heat bill for tonight is more than they earned. Heck yeah, it is, Amy. You know it. They're going to be really in the hole when... I mean, tax season is Probably already hearing past for them, but they're not going to be making anything once taxes hit them. And the best part is they've been paying taxes on this building without even anybody in it for, I don't know how long, 6-10 years now. So we just need to make sure this is continuing to be a wasted investment for them. Should have stayed in Lakeview in your tiny, crappy little, what's now a thrift shop storefront. Yep. Big old waste of a building right here. Still two windows or 4, I don't know what you want to call. I'm calling that 2 windows lit up there. Get both the doors in frame for you guys. Heck yeah, that's right, Ginger. Thank you to the mods. And no worries, I will catch you next time. I'll be out here with these late night and sometimes midday streams. Probably only late night for the people on the East Coast, but evening streams, let's call them. Yeah, power bill's definitely expensive in this place, you know it. Running their triple monitor setup so they can save the world behind that desk up there. Are you guys ever actually busy? When was the last time you guys actually made stats? Probably haven't made stats since they opened. Hey, Pisons isn't playing their crappy music tonight. Car was zooming. We very, very rarely see them out with flyers too, which I think is hilarious. Like either Either they do it very discreetly and I am never able to catch them, which maybe is possible, but or they're just not even trying, which is sad. But good to see, because the less they recruit, the less money they make, and probably the less time they'll be here. Mr. Cox, I don't think Sally mentioned you, but welcome back. What's your favorite city to watch, Mr. Bob? Dude. Cajun Juju, how's it going? Thank you for being a member. Thank you for hopping in the live stream. Pretty, yeah. This isn't the most scenic area, but still a little light. This place, though, I don't know if you'd call this place pretty. Oh, did she swap out with Chase Desk Boy? 100% swapped out with Chase. Must have got a haircut. Now where's she gonna go? Let me guess. Upstairs to spend the night sleeping in the Scientology building? Where are you going, lady? Already snuck off somehow? How does that even make any sense? I literally just saw her walk over here. I guarantee you she ran across this hallway. Because they are so nonsensical that they run across this hallway all the time. Gotta hurry, we're saving the world. Yep, for those who just got here, welcome to the live stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're making sure this place doesn't look any more active than it normally does, and it certainly doesn't. Certainly looks like they're on the verge of failure to me. Come on, there we go. Welcome everybody who just joined. Thank you guys for hopping in. What's going on here, you SPs? L. Ron Hubbard, we're just checking out your failing org here in Chicago. You might want to return from Target 2 to get these people's stats up, because holy crap. Oh, there actually is a person in there, wow. That's a rarity. Look at that L. Ron Hubbard. There's one frickin' person besides the staff members inside your org. Making you proud or what? You might want to chastise David M. That's probably worth returning from Target too to do.
Getting good footage?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
These two are definitely 2D flowing. I hope she's saying, you know, I think you should give these books away for free because charging $30 is insane. I can get this information for free on the internet. Alright, I think it's time to pack it up, lady. Yeah, I would not doubt that, Sally. I would not doubt that. Thank you for letting me know. My God, some lady just ran across the street, almost got hit by a freaking van. What are you doing, lady? Wait, is she getting? Oh, she's getting in the van. Okay, that's an interesting one. Never seen someone almost get hit by a car and then get right into it. Let's go to the library. Free books, heck yeah. Probably a lot more non-fiction than there is in this place. And self-help stuff. Does anyone remember where Ron's office is in this org? I don't have any idea, Twilla. There are some pictures of it on their website of, I'm pretty sure, L. Ron Hubbard's office. Might not be, but it does look dressed up kind of like L. Ron Hubbard's office would, or I hate to say should be. But can't really identify where it's located based on what you can see in the picture. I don't think there's any pictures in the picture of the office. It's time to pack it up, lady. Get out of the call. Oh, she's coming out the front. Yeah, she's coming out the front. Yep, time to leave.
You can also just borrow mine.
Ma'am, this place is a dangerous cult, ma'am. It's put thousands of people into debt. L. Ron Hubbard was a fiction novelist, ma'am. He wrote fiction. He never had any scientific backing to any of the books he did. All the scientific studies that have been done on his books have proved that it's not accurate. They're just looking for your money. Thousands of people have gone into debt, man. This place is a cult. Oh, you're right. Shoot, my squirrel. You're right. That is what I need to be telling people with African American heritage, or Latino, or any heritage, to be honest, because What Caucasian person would stand for reading and believing texts written by a racist? I hear they quit pushing fresh cools in your office. It appears they are losing faith that you're coming back. Lord Bynum, you beat me to it. It's Lord Bynum? Oh, shoot, Lord Bynum, how's it going? He's going to be so pissed they don't put out cigarettes anymore. Is that what he used to smoke, was cools? That's pretty sad, gotta say. Get a better taste in cigarettes, L. Ron Hubbard, if that's what you were smoking. Well, Chase, you just talked to your one customer for the night. Kind of interesting to me how many African American folks come here, but which don't seem like NOI members. Yeah, he has the cool logo plastered in the field at one of the bases so his spirit can find its way back. That's hilarious. The cool logo. Or Cools, whatever the heck that cigarette brand. Yeah, I guess it would just be cool. Huh, you can't even get menthol? Wow, that's insane. It's true, I am not joking. That is hilarious antics. Do you guys know, do Scientologists not support tattoos or getting tattoos? Because the one interview with that Scientologist that I posted on my channel recently, he seemed to object to tattoos, which I thought was interesting. My body thetans are tingling. How's it going? Thanks. Heck yeah, thank you. He said, I'm doing God's work. LOL. I'm doing Xenu's work, let's be real. Xenu, where are you? Come back to whatever you call this place and fix this mess you've created. These people are getting off on your frickin' devious plans. They need to be shut down. You need to introduce yourself to every single one of these people so they know about you before they get to OT whatever. OT 3. Oh, maybe a good question for Laura or Nora. Okay, gotcha. You're right. I will shoot Laura an email and ask her that. Tommy Davis had a tattoo, former spokesman. We'll see. What was the... I specifically remember on... Oh, I can't remember his name now. The skate... Thank you. The skateboarder with the YouTube channel who... I just sent him an email, too. The skateboarder with the YouTube channel who was involved with Aaron Cairo's Braille skateboarding, Ricky Glazer. Finally remembered it. Ricky Glazer posted a video where Aaron Cairo was tattooing somebody. I think another vlogger or something like that. And apparently Aaron Cairo's friend, who is also a Scientologist, was a tattoo artist. So I almost kind of doubt that they object to tattoos, but like, it would be quite hypocritical if they did, considering Aaron Cairo gave someone a tattoo and Aaron Cairo's friend, who is a Scientologist, is a tattoo artist. Liz Ferris said she got in trouble for getting a tattoo. Interesting. Well, I wonder if the Church of Scientology knows that Aaron Cairo has been involved in tattooing people. They are against tattoos. I'd love to know why, as they don't respect the body. What's up, man? No, I haven't.
I went in.
Did you?
They were filming something. They were filming an episode on Chicago.
Oh, okay.
And I went in. I just wanted to see what was going on. I just wanted to, investigate.
Yeah, yeah.
They were filming an episode. I'm gonna be an extra in one of the things.
Oh my God.
I took a lot of their materials.
Nice. Okay.
Just walked out.
Heck yeah.
So I have.
I might.
Protesting it?
Yeah, I'm protesting it. Yeah. I might have to find you one day, and I might have to take some pictures of that material. Sure. All right. Awesome. So, guys, this guy just said that they were filming probably a segment for the Scientology channel here a couple days ago, it sounds like. And this guy was an extra in the commercial, which I think that's not the greatest, but apparently he got a bunch of materials and he's going to bring them down, so we're going to check them out and at least document them on this live. Yup, as always.
I don't believe in it.
Heck yeah, man. So we're going to have to see what this guy got his hands on. He said he's going to be right back, so once he comes back, we'll check out what he's got. Thank you everybody who's here right now. I hope this will be a nice little treat for you guys. Probably Elron's birthday celebration. Maybe. That's not a bad idea. Cool logo article. Thank you, Mama Squirrel. Yeah, you might be right, Sally. You might be right. That might have been for LRH's birthday. Oh, heck no. Heck yeah, get him out of here. 50% of the people that walk by tell me they don't like this place. That's what we like to hear. And I'm sure the other 50% are thinking it. Or at least 49%, because what do we see? 4 people come out of there today? Still nothing going on in these hallways. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely pathetic stats. They find out They find out he is talking to you and they will cut him out of the film. Well, I hope you won't be too disappointed. Do we want him in the film? I mean, he's already talked to me, and he was one of the performers at the Scientology protest concert out in front of here. So I think they probably, if they haven't already, know that, if they haven't figured out already, they probably know that he is a protester too. But he was one of the performers at the concert that the Columbia College students held out front of this place to protest Scientology. So I don't know if he had a chance of making it in to begin with, but that is hilarious that he photobombed their stupid little video. We need an encore concert. Heck yeah. I think they said that they're going to try and hold another in the summer, so hopefully that does get set up. I definitely see that guy and the other kids that performed at that concert walking in front of here quite often, so I'll catch up with him at some point. Maybe I'll ask this guy if and when he comes back out, if there's plans for a second. The cult needs it every day. I agree. They need to see that people are having fun outside of here and that they shouldn't be stuck in this place, and that there's people that there's a large amount of people that detest this place. How's the temp there? It's chilly, Margie Bar. It's chilly. I'm thinking it's probably 40 degrees out. Maybe 42, something like that. Thank you for sharing the protest concert, Sally. Keep my eye out for... Oh, 44. Okay. My mistake. I'm in a tropical paradise. I'm kidding. Oh, what's up, man?
So I went in, and I gave me this.
Okay.
This here, this little map.
Oh,
to the
okay.
whole place.
All right.
So they have all these TV screens.
Okay, yeah, I've seen those. That.
You've seen the TV screens?
Well, you're talking about like on
This
these.
is right
Yep.
They have all these TV screens, and the first thing they do is they tell you to watch these movies. They're horribly made, these movies.
No doubt.
Comically bad. And then all around here they had movies, and some of them you could take and some of them you could not.
Okay.
Whatever. So I have some more in my room. But the ones that you weren't allowed to take, you have to pay for, are human rights.
Okay. That's hilarious. Experts on. Yeah.
And then this one.
Oh my God.
Documentary here.
The L. Ron Hubbard documentary.
I've watched it. This one is I don't know, kind of good. So this one is silly.
Okay.
This is very silly. Because obviously, if you're doing the thing, you know that they're not.
Yeah.
They're not very good at human rights.
Yeah,
Not their forte.
not their forte.
But, yeah, I mean, sometimes their door's open, sometimes it's not.
Mm-hmm.
You should go in one time because they kind of let you in, but then they set boundaries.
I get you. Yeah.
And so I took these that you're not supposed to take, and they like followed me. I'm right next door. They followed me into my thing.
Oh wow, that's goofy.
There's security there, so that I was obviously able to keep going.
Get away. Yeah.
But yeah.
That's crazy,
All right,
man. Awesome. Thank you for showing me.
Yeah, it's silly.
Well, hell yeah, that's awesome, man. Are you guys doing another Scientology protest concert at all? I heard.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You were right.
Yeah, I was there. Yeah. You're good.
Okay.
There were so many people and so many faces.
Right. I don't know if there's another one. I'm sure it might have.
Okay. All right.
But by any chance, do you know anybody who plays drums, or do you play drums yourself?
I do not play drums. I do know one drum player.
Do you know if they're in a band, or maybe they're free agent?
I think they are in a band. They're definitely like hopping between bands and stuff from what I've known, but I think they might be. Are you looking for another drummer?
Yes, if you're comfortable exchanging information, I can also get it.
I don't have a pen on me. Trying to think about how we can get in contact. I'm gonna get some business cards made. If I see you out here again, I'll give you a business card and shoot me an email. I'll contact them and see if they're available to play in a band or something.
No worries.
For sure.
All right.
Have a good night, sir. Thank you. Very interesting. So he's got his hands on Scientology movies that apparently they don't want you taking. And I would assume those are like DVDs in those cases that he was showing. What are you guys saying? Amy M is a drummer. Oh, is she really? MD Media, are you seriously the founder of the Polar Bear Club? JK, okay. JK to being a drummer or JK to being the founder of the Polar Bear Club? I took piano lessons for years. Oh, heck yeah, Amy. I wish I could play the piano. I can just play guitar, that's it. I would offer to be in his band if he was looking for a guitarist, but pretty much strictly an acoustic guitarist, not really electric. It's a club in Brooklyn, New York. All right, it did sound very familiar. Is that your car? No, my car is not here. Maybe I'll do a video with my car this week. I am replacing the water pump on my car this week, so it's in my garage, but maybe we'll do some documenting of the trashy V12 BMW this week. I don't even think that was an Evo. I think that was just a base Lancer with a wing on it, ripping down the street. What was I saying? Yeah, maybe get some content out there for the poor V12 BMW owners who need to replace their water pump on how to do it, because it's not easy. It's horrible. It's a horrible job. Founded in 1903, Polar Bear Club. Oh, okay. You were definitely the founder, MD Media. I'm going to tell them they need to update their Wikipedia page and their website. My dude Matt says you guys are taking credit for his founding. I think there has to be a Polar Bear Club in Chicago that jump in the lake in the winter. Oh, yes. No, I think you're totally right about that, Lord Bynum. It's either the Polar Bears or something like seals or something. I don't know, but there's definitely a club that jumps in Lake Michigan in the winter and swims in the ice water. MD Media may be the founder. Cold plunge, yep, the cold plunge. But there's definitely like a group of people who are like some type of swim team or something that do it, along with the other crazy people who do it too. Polar plunge, there we go. The polar plunge. Thank you, Cajun Juju. They're kind of everywhere, I think. Gotcha. Cajun Juju, the winner. Just saw something moved. There's stupid freaking L. Ron Hubbard documentaries on the screen. How's it going? Chase is just living it up behind that desk in there. Saving the frickin' world. Yeah, it's probably hard to save the world when you got 4 people coming through your doors a day. Still only 2 lights on up there. Wonder what was going on here today. There had to be something. I doubt those 2 ladies that came out were here for auditing. I don't know. I'd call that the hypothermia club. Yep. That's a good name for it. Train horns are blasting in the background. Yeah, it'd be a tough club to join in the tropics. You'd have to save up a lot of ice cubes in your freezer to make that one happen. That would be kind of funny to see, though. People trying to do a polar plunge in Florida. Oh, janitor man's back here. Living his best life. Oh yeah. Polar plunge ain't happening in South Louisiana. Oh, come on, Cajun Juju. You fill up a 36 gallon freezer with water, let that thing sit for a couple nights, dump it in the, the Gulf. I'm just calling it the Gulf now. Dump it in the Gulf and have yourself a polar plunge. Cool Runnings Part 3, The Cold Soak. That was a good movie, Lord Bynum. Cool Runnings. I haven't whipped that one out or turned that one on in a minute, but that is a good movie. A lot of good positive vibes there. Jamaica's got a bobsled team. Bayou belly flop here. There you go. That sounds almost more fun. Oh, sounds good, MD Media. I will catch you in your next one, or I hope to see you in my next one of the two. You're always filling my workday up with some good content, so I appreciate that. Good night and sweet dreams, MD Media. Trashy, thanks for continuing to be out there. It's looking like I'll be out there April 24th or around there. All right, sounds good. That's a screenshot I need to take right there. I would definitely be down to meet up. Shoot me an email, MD. We can line something up. April 24th. If I didn't think it would mess up the live stream, I'd tell Siri to put that in my calendar right now, but I think it would probably screw up the live stream, so I got it screenshotted. Thank you for the info, MD. Awesome, thank you. I will be driving. Oh, that's a drive, sir. I've made that drive once, and that was... I think I actually made that drive straight. I don't think we stopped for anything but gas and some snacks and food along the way. But yeah, hopefully you're making a 2-day drive and not doing what I did and just gunning it all the way from Cali to Illinois. But Sally, did you just send me a Google Calendar event reminder? Because if you did, thank you so much. Who do we have here? A lurker. Well, we appreciate the lurkers too. Trashy is great at spotting the OSHA violations at Big Blue. I do have some personal experience with OSHA myself, so I know what a violation looks like. Thank you very much, Sally. I think I'm gonna go skate to the back. I think now would be a good time to check out what's going on back there. We'll be right back with our regularly scheduled content. Oh, look at that. A car. Oddly placed. How's it going, sir? I'm gonna sneak around you. I must have already slithered through this alley. Probably down there. Because I don't see anybody popping their noggin out or walking down this alley. Let's hang out here for a minute, though. Ooh, he's got it on electric mode. Fancy. My knee and leg would writhe in pain. Sorry, got distracted. With that much driving. Oh yeah, true that, Amy M. Dude, by the time I got out of that car for good, oh man, I was so happy. Somebody spilled an entire coffee in the back, or iced coffee in the back seat, and oh my god, did that smell bad for a good 60% of the trip. Oh, it's okay, ma'am. You can come out. There's no... These guys are scaredy cats for no reason. Communication's the universal solvent. What's wrong with being on camera? Wouldn't want your family to see that you've been trafficked to a Scientology org in Chicago? Well, guys, what do you think? Put a F in the chat if we should go up front. I knew I should have been over here somewhere so when they come out of that door, they don't instantly see me, but that's the new tactic. Standing over here so when they open this door, they don't instantly go, oh, shoot. What do you guys think? You think she's going to come back out the back? Okay. Slick top, just set the garbage out. What do you guys think? Yeah, okay. We'll go right over here. what? Just bringing it right back in, dude? Are you a goofy? Oh, wait, yes, you are. I'm not here anymore, you can come out. Thank you guys who are just tuning in. When are we gonna have a cooking again, Trashy? Oh, I was actually thinking about doing one last night. I was making burgers on the grill, but it wasn't that interesting. I think everybody knows how to make a burger, but I probably could add a little information or maybe some good techniques to your burger making, but we'll do another cooking-tology again soon. I got a few interesting recipes that I bet most people aren't cultured in. A lot of trashy cooking recipes. I made stuffed peppers last night. They were delicious. Ooh, that sounds really good, Amy. Someone is coming. I just heard a door open. Nope. Maybe it was somebody else's door. That was a tacky test to see if you'll take something from their property, but you're too smart for that. That's right, SP guy. I'm freaking way too smart for that. They will put it in the trash bin out front by the college. Maybe they will. Yeah, stuffed peppers do sound good. Ooh, red beans and rice. That's another recipe that I might make for you guys. I got this really interesting cheese tortilla and egg recipe. It's nothing like it sounds, but it is delicious. I'll definitely have to make that one for you guys sometime. It's so good. So easy, too. I'm pretty sure you just throw eggs, cheese, and some flour in a blender or a food processor, turn it into a paste, and then you layer probably 6 to 8 tortillas with the cheese spread, then tortilla, cheese spread, then tortilla, cheese spread, then tortilla. Throw that thing in the oven, and it puffs up into a real nice, I don't know what you'd call it, cake kind of looking thing, but it's cheese and eggs. It's so good. It's so good. Anyways, I cook dairy-free because of my milk protein allergy. Okay, we'll have to find a dairy-free recipe for the dairy-free people out there to do sometime. I have to use vegan cheese. Gotcha. I'm trying to think. I eat so trashily that most of the stuff I know how to make is just the most basic American dishes, but we need directions, Trashy. Yes, I will definitely do a cooktology on that egg thing. Maybe red beans and rice. I don't think red beans and rice that I can remember has any dairy in it. What else? I don't know. There's a few things I make, but I cannot think of them. Cooktology 2. Oh, there's going to be Cooktology 4, 5, 6, 7 probably. I'm not a fan of vegan cheese. I do like nutritional yeast cheese. Huh. I've never even heard of that, Lana. I might have to look into that. Occasionally, I'm a fan of the vegan chicken nuggets. Those have Those I've developed a taste for. For some reason, I just don't like processed chicken. I can't even eat freezer chicken nuggets anymore. You get like a funny spot every once in a while, or like a brown spot, and you're just like, ugh. The vegan ones, I can mentally get over those. I do all meats. Gotcha, Amy M. Okay. Meats, no cheese. We can do that. Maybe do some enchiladas. I put cheese on, but you could probably make them without cheese. Tostadas. I do a lot of like Mexican cooking as well because I grew up around a lot of Mexicans, so their foods and tastes have definitely rubbed off on me. It's good on everything. Nutritional yeast cheese. Popcorn is really good. Oh, is it like a powder kind of? Nutritional yeast cheese. Popcorn is really good with it. I'm gonna have to check that out, Lana, because I definitely love popcorn. Constantly making popcorn. Yes, flakes. Gotcha. Okay. I make chicken marsala. Ooh, that's a good one, Amy M. Yeah, chicken marsala is good. I'm cheap when it comes to chicken marsala. I buy one of the pre-cooked roasted chickens at Walmart, and then shred it up myself, and then buy a marsala sauce that's pre-packaged from Trader Joe's and mix it all together. I'm cheap on that end, but maybe I should try making that myself. Bob Cox is a 4-star chef. Wow. What's your cooking recommendation, or your go-to home-cooked meal, Bob? Oh, rotisserie chicken. Yep, the rotisserie chicken, Sally. That's right. All right. These scaredy cats aren't going to come out, so I'm going to casually go back up to my other post. Yeah, I use those rotisserie chickens for all sorts of stuff. Enchiladas too. I'll tear up a rotisserie chicken and wrap it up in some tortillas with enchilada sauce and coat them suckers in cheese for a nice quick enchilada. But also I do make my own enchilada sauce every once in a while with some nice poblano peppers and chili peppers. Oh yeah. Haggis Basher is the gourmet cook in our community. Oh, yeah. Haggis Basher was talking to me about he was a chef. I think he's retired if I'm correct, but he told me that haggis is actually a good dish, and I think he has made that. Oh, Chase's first date. That doesn't look like Desk Lady. Still barely a frickin' thing going on in this place. Let's see, anybody in the cafe? Nope. Just these two 2D flowing each other. Oh, it's a she. I'm so sorry, Sally. With a name like Haggis Basher, you know. For some reason I was thinking he, but...
You waving to him?
Yep. They look so sad in there. With no customers whatsoever.
They never do.
Yep.
Never do. Have a good night.
You too. She is a lovely young lady. Awesome, Sally. That is good to know. Thank you. Ah, the young Scientology generation, saving the world. Making David Mismanaged proud. Thank you guys for still hitting that like button. Thank you, number 81, whoever you are who just hit that like button. Thank you. Oh, 2 Chicago cops just went by, but then again, the cop shop is right down this road, so... Or actually, a street over, but... Close enough. Well, alright, Chase. Have it your way and hide in the cult of Scientology. It's a cult! This place is a cult. Osa, hit that like button. Heck yeah. Me thought I already hit it, looked up from book and saw I didn't. Thank you so much, Joy, and thank you for being a member. Thank you for being in the live stream.
I'm moving around, I'm looking down, and all I see painted faces, beautiful places I
Thank you, number 82 and number 83. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. Hi Chase, are you watching the L. Ron Hubbard propaganda on your screens? You know, you could come outside and play any day. It's just your mind's holding you back in there. That's right, Sally boy, you're welcome. Chase is here to check you in. Next time I see Chase, I'm gonna have to tell him, you work here long enough, you're gonna get those Xenu eyes. Chase, who is the next caller? Guys, just so you know, you guys should really check out the Google reviews on this place. Just saying, you know. The Google reviews have some interesting stuff in them. Lots of bots, and you know, just interesting to check out in general, you know, if you make it over there. Just saying. Oh, there's one more staff member in there somewhere. Where the heck? Oh, it's freaking desk lady showed back up. Making sure these kids are holding the place down. Even though there's no one to hold it down for. She kicking Chase off his post? I hope you got a case on that phone, ma'am, because it looks like you're really risking it. Twirling it around on that desk. Where'd you go, Chase? You hiding? What was that? Frickin' Chase.
Checking him again.
Yep. Making sure they're not causing trouble.
Hell yeah. You're doing the good Lord's work.
I swear there was just a lady at that desk that wasn't desk girl, desk boy. Oh wait, they're still there. There's two people. Maybe that's Chase? No, that's Scruffy. Wait. I swear that's Scruffy Chase. Or yeah, Shaggy Chase. Happy, that's right, everybody. Happy April Fool's Day. I swear that's Shaggy Chase at the desk. It's about time for him to head out. We might have to go check the alley soon. Make sure they're not causing any trouble back there. Make sure nobody's causing any trouble back there. Let's be real. Yep, about to be the end of the day, guys. You could probably pack it up right now and save a couple $100 on your electricity bill, but you know, failing is what you guys seem to like doing, so heck, let's just burn it up, right? Keep those L. Ron Hubbard, where the heck are they? Those L. Ron Hubbard propaganda films playing, you know, for nobody watching them. I hope they don't have volume on those things, and the poor desk people have to listen to that propaganda all day. That would be nauseating if you worked there. Oh my God. Yeah, I think you guys are good to go. Where you going, desk lady? Yep, flip it off. Stop burning that Scientology money up. There we go. All right, guys, I think that's my call to swing around back. We're going to swing around back for a couple minutes and then we're going to head out. Oh no. My Risk game has been strewn all over the place. I don't even know how the heck this goes back together. I don't even know how the heck this game is played. Full brand new Risk game. It looks like it wasn't even open. Oh wow, this is a freaking mess. What in the heck? It got the treasure chest? I don't even know how this stuff goes. We're just jamming it in this box, I guess. Does it even fit in this box? Must. Oh. What on green earth is going on here? Okay, this thing has fallen out. Okay. All right. We're gonna miss the Scientos coming out. Okay, guys. We got our Risk game package back up so we can donate it to charity in some form or fashion. Let's head around back. See if there's any action back there before we head out for the night. All packaged back up. I wonder how that happened. And maybe it just fell over. Or maybe somebody bumped it. I don't know. Sorry. Oh, look, they've got a car pulling up right behind it. You're in a cult, Shaggy Chase. It's never too late to get out of the cult. If you need help getting out, I have thousands of people that would help you get out of this cult. Stop taking people's money. Well, that's interesting. Haven't seen that before. Shaggy Chase just made us escape. We're gonna hang out here for 5 minutes and then head out. Actually, we're gonna hang out over here. Thank you everybody who's tuning in right now. Let's see, did I miss any? Let's put this up here. Did I miss any messages? Lady E, how's it going? Thank you for tuning into the live. Thank you for being a member, Miss Lady E. Trashy, can you ask the police station what beat the org is and when their CAPS meeting is one of these days? I'll screenshot that, Twilla. I have honestly no idea what you mean by that. What beat the org is? I mean, aren't beats like different shifts? And when their CAPS meeting, I don't even know what a CAPS meeting is, Twilla. Thank you for the people who just tuned in. It's closing time for the org of Chicago. Maybe the area the org is in? Maybe. Oh my god, guys, a rat just ran under this car. Big rat. Thank you guys who are just tuning in. We're hanging out back right now because it is closing time. Brad is looking for dinner. Yep, probably. Yeah, I'm in the 1st district. I do know that. And I know the police station that would deal with these people or any situations in this area, so could definitely head over. I don't know what the CAPS meeting is, though. When their CAPS meeting is. Isn't that a community meeting? I'm not sure, Amy M. I'm not sure. Oh, well, thank you, Kathy. I hope that's... Oh, of course, I completely failed to screenshot that in time before it faded. Where are you getting your information from, Kathy? I just want to double check that we've got legitimate info here. I appreciate you commenting that. CAP Chicago Alternative Policing Strategy by beat is a district broken into police beats. Gotcha. Okay, so I need to ask them what beat they are and when their Chicago Alternative Policing Strategy meeting is. Nance case. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. That sounds like a legit source to me. Oh, someone's coming. Hey, sir. This This place isn't a good place, sir. They put thousands of people in debt, sir. They have children auditing adults on sexually explicit content, sir. It's not right. Right back inside. Hilarious. All right, guys, I think that's it for tonight. I don't think they're going to be coming out the back anymore. I don't have too much more time to spare here. I'm going to start skating, but please enjoy the city views, and we'll see if we can't find somebody in need on our way back to give out some care packages to. We got some Rice Krispie treats, some cheese crackers, a few granola bars, some Slim Jims. What else? A fruit roll-up, or fruit by the foot, I should say. And we got some Sunny D's for them. So thank you very, very much to all my members who helped me get my hands on some more supplies to give out to people in need here. You guys are awesome. Thank you for trying to make a difference in my area. Don't worry, I'm in a bike lane. Oh, maybe I should zoom you guys out too. Oh, that's a little bit too far. All right, I'm going. And luckily we pulled this awesome Risk game out of the Scientology trash today, and we can donate that to a nice little local Goodwill or some type of resale shop that benefits people in need or pets in need. I kind of almost don't like giving stuff to Goodwill anymore because they charge such ridiculous prices, but I really hope that they're using the funds in the best way possible. Foster home situation. That's not a bad idea, Sally. Donate it to a foster home or a, something like that. I know there are orphanages around here. Sorry guys, I got my hands full. I am not going to be great at reading the chat right now. I saw all of them, but I do not know what that is referring to. I like your jacket. Wow, a lot of activity right there. And some fresh za. Misfit 76, hello, welcome to the live. Thank you for hopping in. I'm doing my nightly skate away from the org. Dab of Yoda, thank you for hopping in. Good to see you here. All of them organized Goodwills favors are now a modern day Kmart, but with used stuff. Yeah. The prices they're selling some of the stuff for is honestly ridiculous. But if it's going to people in need, I can respect it. I hope the majority of it is. Heck yeah, we're getting all the green lights. It's what I like to see. This place has been empty for a while. Wonder what was in there before. Yes, welcome in everybody. Thank you for hopping in my live stream. We're just skating the empty streets back to where I'm going. I'm going to change my route slightly today. Always good to change your routes. That really cool lit up building. I don't know what that building is, but very cool how they light it up at night. Parking garage. Telling me not to go, but you know, whatever. An AT&T store that looks like it has nothing in it, which is odd. Hey, a flower shop. This place is lit up. Jeez. It looks mint out there right now, windy out here. Oh, it's cold out here, Dabbit Yoda. Not too windy though. We got indoor trees, that's fancy. Lovely city view. And I think you guys know what that means.
Check us out, man. We need your
Oh.
support, brother.
Heck yeah, what do you got? What do
Any
you...
harm with the Chicago drummers, the Bucket Boys? They working on shutting us down off the streets and
Bucket
performing our
Boys.
music. So we've been out here asking everybody for small contributions to get our right license. Plus, we lost 2 kids due to gun violence, brother. We trying to motivate them to do better.
I hear. Do you guys have a website?
Pushing peace.
We got
Hell
YouTube,
yeah, pushing
we got
peace.
Zelle. For sure. We got Zelle. We got some cash, brother.
All right.
We got Zelle.
Give me a second here. The trains.
It's 2 seconds to subscribe.
Give me 1 second,
Not to
guys.
be an asshole. We don't mean
All
to
right, you
fuck
know
up.
what?
Let me see real quick. Let me see real quick. Exit that. I ain't mean to fuck up your stream.
Oh, you're good. You're
Let's
good.
see.
All right, guys. I'm peacing out for the night. Have a good night, everybody.
We love you.